welcome back to the show, y'all. In this video, I'm showing you guys the scent that I wore today. It's actually been very, 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 very cold here. So, show y'all what I wore. It's very kind of, this is Jean Marc Paris Home Nor Home. I actually wore this for today. It's just been so cold here today, guys. It's been about, I would say it's been probably shy of the 30s, maybe upper 30s all day, give or take, something like that. Alright guys, upper 30s, see I'm wrapped all up, it's just so cold. I just come in the house, I was outside, just kind of playing around the yard a little bit. But yeah, it's my scent of the day. Now this here, let's sit the box down, this here is kind of gourmandish. Show you guys the spray on it. Pretty decent spray if you guys can see. Smells very, very good. Now this here, it's got a pretty strong projection. I didn't think this would actually cut the winter air, but it actually does. It cuts right through the winter air. Very good, strong, powerful cologne. I actually believe this actually performs better now than it did in the summertime. I guess that's because a lot of the fragrances during the summertime, the heat actually kills some of them down, you know. Sometimes the heat can be so overbearing that it kind of just knock down your fragrances. I guess that's what's be going on with some of these in the summertime. But honestly, in all reality, this is one you can pull off all year round, you know. It's just that you would think, by being the way it smells, you would think, oh, that's basically strictly summer scent or whatever, you know. But it's not. This one it's gourmandish. This is definitely one you can wear all year around. Alright. When we first apply, you get about 2 hours projection. I'm going to tell you, it projects very well, but to be what it is, it's kind of sweet smelling at first, then it settles down. Now, to me, this smells like a sweet apple. That's what I get, like a sweet apple scent. Very sweet. I just love the smell of it. That's what I get, guys, like a sweet apple. So it's definitely a citrus vibe here, but then again, it's kind of smell like a natural apple. If that makes sense, you know, like a natural apple. How can I say that? Okay, it smells again. It smells real good, but it does smell like a natural apple. I guess that's where I probably could say it smells like quality, like, you know, like a quality fragrance for maybe around $20–$25. So it's pretty reasonable, but it smells like much more expensive than what it actually costs. But yeah, it does smell like a real kind of refined apple. Now, you know, some of these fragrances smell very synthetic. This one here doesn't smell that synthetic, not to me anyway. Kind of give me a vibe of a real fresh fruit. Like let's say you got an apple, you got your knife, you're cutting that apple up, and the aroma from when you're cutting up the apple, you know, you take the apple, just slicing it up a little bit, or you peeling it. You can say you're taking a knife and kind of peeling the apple, you know, and in that vibe, you know, it's like you get that aroma that comes up, and it smells like a fresh apple. So it just like I said, it just doesn't smell synthetic. You know, you probably would have said. That being said, also jumping into longevity of this fragrance, somewhere between 6 and maybe 8 hours, I would say. 6 to 8 hours, which is pretty good. In my opinion, 6 to 8 hours is real good. 6 to 8 hours is real good. Now, the best time to rock this fragrance, I would say you can rock this one casual, like I did today, with just a cold day. I mean, it's just a cold day. You know, I don't get cold. I don't care about cold and hot, none of that stuff. But I'm just telling y'all, it was actually cold. You know, so daytime highs probably. I wouldn't be surprised if like upper 30s to lower 40s all day long. That's where it felt here where I'm at. So for this to get 6 to 8 hours is pretty good. I was kind of surprised because it actually performed better in colder weather than it actually do in hot weather. Cause the last time I wore this, it was hot. It was back here like probably like June or sometime, June, July. It was extremely hot back when I wore it. And I don't think I got about 5 to 7 hours out of it, 6 hours tops. So it's like a lot of these fragrances you think gonna do good just because summertime, it'd be like the heat be actually knocking them down. You know, it's like the heat can work both ways too. You know, it can work to where, you know, okay, it's gonna project better in the summer. You think that might not be the case, or it's gonna project better in the winter. It probably could be. See, so a lot of these fragrances you think gonna rock good in the summertime actually doesn't do. Actually do better when it's cold, and that's crazy. And that's where it gets tricky at with a lot of these fragrances. Now, I was the best time to wear this one. I actually really, I said, like I said, I wore it casual, but I actually would say date night for this one. And this one is very gourmand smelling. You carry your wife or your girlfriend out to the mall somewhere. You're going to catch your movies. Going to hit some of the rag stores like TJ Maxx, Ross, Burlington, Marshalls, or something like that where you can find this fragrance. I'm pretty sure you can find this in somewhere like Ross or TJ Maxx for sure, you know. Because it's definitely a gourmand type of fragrance. It smells very good and it's very powerful. This is one that it's much more powerful than you think it is. It is almost creep up on you type powerful. That's what I get with this one. This thing is extremely powerful. On the sweet. Now the dominant note is the sweet apple. Yep. It's the sweet apple. I guess it's an apple smell. It smells like sweet apple to me, and it doesn't smell synthetic. It smells like a refined, natural sweet apple, like you just peeling off. That's what it smells like. You know, some of these fragrances might smell like apple, orange, or lime, or tangerine, or whatever, mango. Just, you know, but a lot of them smell synthetic. This one here doesn't smell synthetic. It smells refined, and it just smells really, really good. It has a lot of that apple smelling power in here. So yeah, it smells amazing. Yes, sir. Get up on me and got it. This is Jean Marc Paris Home Noir. Alright, my scent of the day, man. It smells good to me. I love it. But it does, if you ain't into gourmands, then you might not like this one. This is more of a gourmand scent. Kind of remind me of Michael Jordan's Legend a little bit. But this is more of the apple. Jordan Legend more of the vanilla. But it smells very similar. Kind of remind me of Michael Jordan Legend, though. Telling you. So anyway, y'all hit that subscribe. Always stay smelling good for the ladies. And that's a must. And I'm out of here. Peace.